We live, we back, man. Welcome back, or just welcome, whatever the case may be. I'm your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience, where we specialize in single entry content. But no matter your style of play, man, whether you're 150 max, a cash game, a head to head, whatever the case may be, man, if you're playing NBA DFS at all, this is one of the best spots you can be in. Trust me on that, man. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on so you know when the videos and content drop. Also, do me one small favor, man. Scroll on over there and hit that like button, man. I appreciate all the views. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's see if we can't get this video to 100 likes. So you listening to me right now, hit that like button, man. It increases your chance of winning. It's scientifically proven. When you do good, you get good in return, all right? This is my starting five series. If you're new here, where I bring you 5 plays across the various positions that's going to be in my player pool, barring injury news or anything like that. My goal here is just to give you an early build, an early lineup construction to kind of get your thought process rolling on how you would like to construct lineups tonight. All right, we're gonna get right into it. Y'all know I don't like to hold you long, but before we do, got my single entry pulled up from last night. Let's get into it and break it down. All right. Last night, man, absolutely atrocious. Man, that's probably my worst night of the year. Y'all know me. I bring you the good, the bad, the ugly. 226 right here, man. Nobody got that. It's the tale of two different bills. You're going to be able to see when we get on FanDuel, because FanDuel was a profitable night, and we'll talk about why when I got over there. But when you see this lineup here, man, Scotty Barnes just did not get there. Early foul trouble, man. I had him and Karl Anthony Towns. I love the game environment, love the matchup for these two guys. I thought the Knicks could put up a lot of points as they did. They scored 122. The Toronto game just turned into a blowout, but foul trouble for both Barnes and Towns cut their minutes short in the first half, and they really just never got going. So those plays hurt us there. Jordan Poole, I watched most of that game the first half and into the third quarter. Davion Mitchell just had him in a blender, man. He could not get going. Davion Mitchell had him scrapped up. So that was a complete bust there. Just an overall ugly night, man. My core plays last night was Ty Jerome, Josh Okogie, and Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes broke down. Ty Jerome got there, even though he didn't get the start. He was a good play. Josh Okogie only got 26 minutes, man. I don't know if it was because of the blowout or what, but I thought he would be closer to 30. Only 16 minutes from him. So not a good night from my core. Not a good night from me overall on DK, all right? And as you can see, man, very chalky lineup. A lot of chalk pieces in here. Sometimes the chalk just doesn't get there. Now, when you look at my FanDuel, you'll see a drastic difference. And here's why. With my FanDuel contest, I actually missed lock over here. I was on DK too long, trying to get my exposures, get my lineups just right. And when I went back to the FanDuel, trying to get my lineup in, I had it, just didn't click it in time. And I missed lock. So I missed all those early games. So as you can see by the ownership, is drastically different than that first lineup you saw. A lot of single digit ownerships over here. It forced me into a different build by missing that lock. So, and being that those first games didn't work out how everybody thought they would, it just made it easier for me to cash over here. Came in 16th place over here on FanDuel. So definitely a winning night. Like I said, I had to get to a different build because I missed lock in that first game. But still got the Kyrie. He had a side night. Wanted to get the Donovan Mitchell once Garland was ruled out. And Porzingis and Gaff. I just paid up for the center here. I just went intermediate with the center. I knew it was it. Since I missed the pay down option I wanted in Diabate, I didn't quite want to go all the way up. So we got to the mid-level with Gaffer here, and it worked out for us. He had a big game. But proper night on FanDuel, not so much on DK. Nice 5-gamer tonight. Let's get right into it. And we have tons of value already, man. Potentially some more. But as you can see, man, by the thumbnail and by this starting five, the spot you're going to want to get to is the Lakers. Now, we do have a questionable piece with LeBron James being questionable with his foot. If he misses, it's just going to open up everything. But Austin Reeves, LeBron James, man, you're going to have 2 to 3 Lakers in your lineup tonight, provided they all play. If LeBron misses, you might have 3 because it's just going to open up so many values. Austin Reeves at the point guard, my top. He's my favorite Laker tonight, 8,500. I know LeBron is the man over here, but if Reeves gets it going, LeBron going to be more than happy to take a back seat, especially if that foot is bothering him, man. And Reeves should be able to get it going against this Wizards team. No defense to really worry about over there. Shooting guard, I want to look at Nickeil Alexander-Walker, 3,400. Coming off a big night last night. Not expecting him to have that night again, but it's good to know that he's capable of that. Should see about 20 to 25 minutes, but he has an opportunity for more. I like last night. If he's playing well, they'll leave him out there for more. If anything happens with Mike Conley, foul trouble, whatever the case may be, he can pick up more minutes. So Nickeil Alexander-Walker just an early value piece I got my eye on, but it's going to be more value open up throughout the day, especially if guys like Sengun miss, like if LeBron misses, like I said, it's going to be other value pieces that open up. At the small four, I want to go right back to Amen Thompson. Now, this Memphis-Houston game has the highest implied game total on the slate. They're expecting plenty of scoring in here. You know, Memphis like to push the pace. They should be playing pretty fast. Amen Thompson coming off a down game. I'm hoping that keeps the ownership down on him, but people know what type of play he's been. Can see up to 40 minutes in closely contested ball games like this one should be. I like going right back to Amen Thompson. And if Sengun misses, it's just a boost for him. Maybe they stay small and he might get some minutes at the center, man. They let him do everything. Like going back to Amen Thompson, 8,300, especially in this game environment. LeBron James, 10-5. Like I said, if he's in, I'm just playing him. Him and Austin Reeves are going to create. There's nobody else to create offense and get shot for these Los Angeles Lakers. It will be the LeBron and Austin Reeves show. The usage should condense down to them to just mainly those two guys and primarily Austin Reeves if LeBron misses. But Reeves, LeBron, get them in. Then at the center spot, man, got my eye on Jackson Hayes. That's provided he starts. Now, they don't have to go with him in the starting lineup. They could go Koloko or Vanderbilt is back. I've seen Vanderbilt play the center in instances. So who knows how they would try to attack it here. But if Jackson Hayes is starting, I expect him to see 20, 25 minutes. He live for a double-double here at 4,500. Be an awesome value. Would love to get to him if he's in that starting lineup. All right. There you have it, man. Your starting five for the your starting five for your DraftKings. I'm about to say Los Angeles Lakers. That's what it's looking like. But it's starting five for DraftKings, man. Austin Reeves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Amen Thompson, LeBron James, and Jackson Hayes. All right. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. Now, on the FanDuel side, I got my eye on Darius Garland. Now, we seen him miss last night game for rest purposes. No injury or anything like that. It just says rest on the first night of back-to-back. So that sends up my antennas here and thinking, Mitchell or maybe Mobley, one of the other stars, could rest tonight on the second night of back-to-back. I'm thinking leaning towards Mitchell. I feel like they're going to let Mitchell get some rest and bring Garland back tonight. And if that's the case, you're definitely going to want some Darius Garland. He's going to be a chalky piece at 7,600 going against the Atlanta Hawks. But I think that's the way it's going to go. I got my eye on Garland. He's a solid player regardless, provided he's back in. If nobody misses, Garland's still a solid player at this price tag, especially in this matchup against the Hawks. But if Mitchell misses like I think and they give him a rest, he's going to be one of the top players on the slate. Got my eye on Darius Garland right here. Shooting guard, stand with Austin Reeves. I just broke it down. Small, him and LeBron James, you see a small forward. All the usage is going to go through these two guys. And it's going to be times where they're on the court without the other one. Like I'm pretty sure it's going to be times where it's just Reeves out there. It's going to be times where it's just LeBron out there. And in those instances, they're going to get all the usage, all the shot creation, assist usage, everything. Get your Austin Reeves, get your LeBron James, all right? At the power four, I want to look at Onyeka Okongwu, 6,900, man. No Clint Capella over there. The minute should be solidified. Should be 30 plus for him here in this spot. You know he's live for a double-double. He can give you a big double-double. We done seen him have a couple of 20 and 20 games this year. Like getting to him, has some block upside as well. Get you some Onyeka Okongwu at 6,900. And then at the center, man, now I want to look at J-Val. Last night I was under the. That's why it hurt me to my soul that we didn't cash. I was under J-Val. I only had like 10-15% of J-Val. I told the guys last night, man, I seen this J-Val show before. They don't like to play on big minutes, and if everybody's going to go there, we're going to get under the field. So that's what we did last night. Now tonight, I think the ownership will be down on him a little bit, and this is a night he can definitely crush here, especially with no AD over there. Jackson Hayes is an athletic center. He doesn't really have the size. J-Val could be able to put him under the basket and have his way down there. So I'm like looking back to J-Val tonight if Alex Sarr is still out. All right. There you have it, man. Your starting five for FanDuel. Jonas Valanciunas, Onyeka Okongwu, LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and Darius Garland. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. They for sure going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time. All right, let's get it.